very respectful descriptive form, concludingly says in this way, having heard the entire Bhagavatam from the greatest of the Gurus, Shukadevji, Raja Parikshitji has with folded hands spoken these things. So, tomorrow we are going to study this in detail. What did Raja say? O Lord, I am blessed. I am grateful. You have made me listen the Lord who is Anathinidanaha. Then I don't consider it as wonder that people like you come to the Ajnanis who are suffering in samsara tapa and bless us with this jnanam. This Purana Samhitam I heard from you. In this, Bhagavan is so beautifully described. Having digested all that knowledge, I, because of your grace, having established in the self, I have no fear that Takshaka Ityadi will come and bite me at all. Now finally, He Brahman, He Paramatman, Anujanihi Mam Brahman, Vacham Yachami Adokshaje. Now I just want to uh, dissolve all my faculties in Paramatma and become one with Him. Please permit me. And with your teachings, all my Ajnana has gone away and you have shown me the Supreme Paramatma. These are the words of Parikshit in short, but we have not studied thoroughly. One by one sloka only we study of sixth chapter tomorrow. But today the Shukadevji's teachings are over. Therefore we took it this. Then again Sutaji only says he in this way, having prayed or did namaskara got from Shukadev Parikshitji, this Bhagavan Badarayana, having taken that permission from this Raja Parikshito, with other brahmanas or the bhikshus, just by receiving puja from Parikshit, he left there, unassumed, very casually, nothing, anything special at all. He has reached, he is gone. Then what happens? Parikshit also, he just sat for meditation, dissolved his individuality, and established in Brahmanubhuti. While doing so, he was seated in that Ganga ke kinare, in that particular asana, in that particular direction, and he became Brahma Bhuta. That is what is the story. So this is what tomorrow we'll exhaustively study. Okay. Om Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpadamastu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank God today सुखदेव जी को हमने मनःपूर्ति से प्रणाम किए और अंत में आरती करेंगे आफ्टर डूइंग फॉर सम टाइम आवर दशम स्कंध अध्ययनम. ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, श्री भागवत शरणम मम, श्री सद्गुरु शरणम मम, श्री सूत शरणम मम, श्री शुकदेव शरणम मम, श्री व्यासा शरणम मम, श्री नारद शरणम मम, श्री कुमार शरणम मम, श्री ब्रह्मा शरणम मम, श्री विष्णु शरणम मम, श्री परब्रह्म शरणम मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, शरणम मम, शरणम मम. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. ओम मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं, यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं. स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्ति अयं रसः, अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मामुञ्चत कर्हिचितो. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशम स्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः एकपञ्चाशत्तमोऽध्यायः. श्री शुक उवाच. श्री Muchukunda Uvacha, Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Friends, what an excellent portion. Just now we saw in 12th Skandha. Thank God, Shukadevji has not left us and gone. He is continuously teaching us. Till the Dashama Skandha is over, he will be with us. Beautiful it is. We are so, lucky. Maybe some punya upasana we have done. There were Shukadev ji and Bhagavad ji हमारे साथ और थोड़ा समय रहना चाहते. वैसे तो they are always there in our heart. Anytime you can open the book and study. But nothing like studying regularly for such a long time of 1052 days. It will continue for at least 2 more months, at least 1 month or 2 months to lagega abhi. Because we have 7 more chapters, then 4 more our Mahatmya also. I don't want to leave anything for myself and you also. And I know at least few of you are tuned, so you stay with me without any disturbance causing to my mind with your any irregularity, etc. So for those people, I will definitely study for my sake also. So that will continue. Now we are into this Uttarardham of the Dashamaskandham of 51st chapter, where Muchukunda Rajas again the profound way of introspection, thereafter finding faults that were being conducted or done by himself, rectifying them, he is doing and teaching to us. The last 1, 2, 3, 4 slokas are the masterpieces. Any number of times it is read, still it is not sufficient or contending because of the content in it of really guiding us if you want to get guided. The question is, do you want? If I don't want to be guided, not even thousands of gurus, millions of avatars put together also, they cannot guide me. But if I am to be guided, if I want to be guided, then this portion from Muchukundas, Raja Muchukundas introspection is of greatest help. I'll just browse through. Let us chant first of all from Pachpan se chaunt tak. Idda shloka padlo. These 10 slokas from 55 to 64. Let us chant first. Om Muchukunda Vacha Manye Mamanugraha Ishate Krutaha Rajyanubandhapagamo Yadruchaya Yaha Prarthyate Sadhubirekacharya Vanam Vivikshadbhirakhanda Bhumipaihi न कामयेन्यं तव पादसेवनात् अकिञ्चन प्रार्थ्यतमातु वरं विभो आराध्यकस्त्वां हि अपवर्गदं हरे वृणीत आर्यो वरमात्मबन्धनं तस्मात् विसृज्याशिष ईश सर्वतः रजस्तमः सत्त्वगुणानुबन्धनाः निरञ्जनं निर्गुणमद्वयं परं त्वां ज्ञप्तिमात्रं पुरुषं व्रजाम्यहम् चिरमिह वृजिनार्तस्तप्यमानोऽनुतापैः अवितृषषडमित्रो लब्धशान्तिः कथञ्चित् शरणदसमुपेतस्त्वत्पदाब्जं परात्मन् अभयं ऋतमशोकं पाहि मापन्नमीश श्रीभगवानुवाच सार्वभौममहाराज मतिस्ते विमलोर्जिता वरैः प्रलोभितस्यापि न कामैर्विहता यतः प्रलोभितो वरैर्यत्वम् अप्रमादाय विद्धि ततो न धीर्मय्येकभक्तानाम् आशीर्भिर्भिद्यते क्वचित् युञ्जानानाम् अभक्तानां प्राणायामादिभिर्मनः अक्षीणवासनं राजन् वाससं राजन् अक्षीणवासनं राजन् दृश्यते पुनरुत्थितं विचरस्व महीं कामं मय्यावेशितमानसः अस्तु एव नित्यदा तुभ्यं भक्तिर्मय्यनपायिनी क्षात्रधर्मस्थितो जन्तो न न्यवधेर्मृगयादिभिः समाहितस्तत्तपसा जहि अघं मदुपाश्रितः जन्मन्यनन्तरे राजन् सर्वभूतसुहृत्तमः भूत्वा द्विजवरस्त्वं वै माम् उपैष्यसि केवलम् इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे उत्तरार्धे मुचुकुन्दस्तुतिर्नाम एकपञ्चाशत्तमोऽध्यायः. ओम शांति शांति शांति. Friends, allow me to share. Don't feel embarrassed or anything if I talk it again. This great shloka where Bhagavan says, or Muchukunda Raja says, कि हो Lord, Rajya Anubandha Apagama. Anubandha is attachment to the Raja, etc. has gone away yadruchaya without any of my efforts. My mind is totally free of any of attachment to any of those things. I consider this as your grace. The one who considers taken away everything as Bhagwan's grace. Can there be any more matured intellected person than this? मेरे से भगवान सब कुछ ले गए तो मैं बहुत खुश हूँ क्योंकि ये भगवान की कृपा है मेरे ऊपर. So that I don't have attachment, I don't have any obligations, I don't have any bondages of any duties, responsibilities. Totally my life is left for me, for my own spiritual sadhana, reaching the God. That is why he mentioned many sannyasis, many rajas wanting to go into forest, even going there physically, not able to do sadhana because inside their mind, some or the other way, that attachments are there. Not out of any selfishness, also out of concern. Like a Raja want to become Rajarshi, went to a Gurukula. But he must be thinking in the mind, अरे मेरे प्रजा जिनको मैं बच्चों की तरह पालन पोषण लालन प्रेरण किया अब उनका क्या हाल हो रहा होगा. There's nothing negative in this thought, all positive. But that itself is an attachment. It will not allow him to study the Vedanta in the class. So too, a sannyasi. He has taken up sannyasa. He is also doing the sadhana in the Gurukula. But in his mind, oh, all the jivas in the world are becoming miserable. That is attachment to him. But apna kalyan kar. But no, he will be worried. राजा मुचकुंद says कि ये दोनों नहीं है मेरे लिए. None now, because वो लोग है ही नहीं जिनके प्रति मैं अटैच करूं. And such a long period, I have not contacted any human being. He was sleeping. Before that, he was with Devatas. There were none of any attachments. So, yadruchaya rajya anubandha apagamaha. So, na asti akruta krutena, therefore, nirveda mayatu. Healthy nirveda he got. He says, you are kind enough that you took away everything from me. Tava anugraha. Manye mama anugraha krutaha te isha. Te means by you. By you, anugraha is done on me. That Rajya Anubandha ka apagam ho chuka hai. Yadruchaya. Therefore, what we have to pray is this. O Lord, from the deep core of heart, any misunderstandings or attachments which I have, which are obstacles in my sadhana to reach you, O Lord, chun chun ke, ढूंढ के, उनको निकाल के फेंक दो. I want you. I want only you. I want only you, only you, only you, only. Nothing. Because in every janma, all these people attachment, they come and go. पिछले में किन किन के जिंदगी में हम फंसे थे पता नहीं. अब नया सेट है. And अगले जन्म में और आएगा. In every life, the people are different. But the fun created by them is the same thing, making us attached and suffer in the bargain, forgetting God. Understanding this very subtle thought, first experience Bhagavan, then see him everywhere, and then love all as you love the Lord. You are mukta. Any ignorance, anything other than this knowledge is called ignorance. Anything done on the basis of that ignorance is delusion and misdoings. That creates bondage of janma, marana and dukkha sukha. That is called samsara. Soch lo. How powerful is this contemplation and gratitude is expressing to God. That's what I said yesterday before. Think about the great status of the Antakarana of this Raja Muchukunda. And as we saw in Yoga Darshanam, and Vitaraga Vishayamba Chittam, every day for some time, if you meditate on the Chitta of this Muchukunda Raja, we will also get his level of Vairagya. Vitaraga Vishayamba Chittam, Swapna Nidra Jnana Alamanamba, Yata Abhimata Dhyanadva, Parikarmas we studied, no? Yes, that one. So just to pause. It doesn't matter for 1 minute, 2 minutes, we pause and re-see the great height of the intellect or the purity or the detachment of these rishis that will inspire us. These great bhaktas. So the Muchukunda Raja's Charitra should be great lesson to us, inspiration to us in many ways. He has done a great kingdom ruling. He has helped all the devatas. Then when Bhagavan Krishna came and gave the blank chakku, He only said through the introspection that this is what is alive. Therefore, I want nothing other than your Pada Seva, which is in the next sloka. An example, perfect example is Raja Muchukunda. Like that, every katha. But now we are studying this, therefore, at least from this, let us learn. Through all these stories, having heard, having understood, having inspired, finally keep away all the Rajas or Bhaktas. We should become one of them. Not Raja or Bhakta, Sadhaka. राजा मत बनो मुचुकुंद की तरह, राजा मुचुकुंद की तरह साधक बनो. Finally, I have to get into my being a sadhaka. I have to do my sadhana to reach my own self. These are all the things which give inspiration, informations, inspirations, pushes and pulls and initiatives, encouragements, etc. These stories. Finally, हमको अपने अंदर साधक को जन्म देकर उस साधक को पाल पोस के उनको सिद्धि तक ले जाना है. हो गया? I just spoke little bit about the glory of this mantra, which is really glorious. Now, having this way through introspection, saying that I have no attachment to Raja, etc., by your grace that has gone away, but you gave me the blank check, therefore what I seek, what I should ask, what boon I must ask, very clear. Na kamaye ham, na kamaye anyam tava pada sevanatu. अन्यम तव पाद सेवनात् अन्यम अहम न कामये. तव पाद सेवनात् अन्यम अहम न कामये. Can we say this 6 times? And while doing so, chanting, can we remember our own Ishtadeva, Lord Krishna or Rama? Other than, O Lord, the seva to your feet, I will not desire anything. Can we send this thought as a seed in our antakarana? Who knows, it may slowly grow and give the fruit of total vairagya, total sharanagati, Bhagavatanamurti. Why not give a chance, take a chance? Let us try. Tava pada sevanat anyam aham na kamaye. 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 Because this japa is greater than any other japa. And your pada seva is asked by akinchana prarthitamat. Akinchana people ask for so many, but the greatest thing asked by them is this only. Akinchana is those who give up everything, sannyasi, sadhakas, etc. And then varam vibho. Varam means you gave me the vara, but other than your pada seva, which is sought by all the sadhu sannyasi, I am also not going to ask anything. So in this, both are included. Other than this, nothing I want, and this I must want. इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मतलब ये जरूर चाहिए, ये जरूर देना, इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं देना. I don't ask for as a vara. And the logic is so simple but so effective, so powerful. And these are the things when we take into the heart seriously, we help ourselves tremendously. What is the thought? Having worshipped and gained the darshan of the Lord who can give mukti, is there any wise person, the Arya, who will ask for those things which give bandhanam? You देखो कितना सिंपल वर्ड्स है, बट कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है. He says, आराध्य त्वाम अपवर्गदम. हे हरे, having done your aradhana, who is the giver of apavarga, that is moksha, kaha aryaha, who is that wise person, vrinita, asks for varam as a boon atma bandhanam. Who will ask for atma bandhanam? And what is atma bandhanam? Anything other than tavapada sevanam. That tavapada sevanam, Adi Shankara says as bhaja govindam. And atma bandhanam he says as dukrum karne. Therefore, the dukrum karne nahi rakshati, if at all rakshati, that is bhaja govindam. Therefore, anything other than pada seva, asking of the Lord, is only binding us. So here पाद सेवा इंक्लूड्स ऑल भक्ति ज्ञान मार्ग से परमात्मा को प्रसन्न करके उनके अनुग्रह से परमात्मा से एक होने वाला अनुभव. So every time these are not repeated. Already we are studying that only as the theme all shastras. I don't get caught up. पाद सेवनम के अर्थ क्या है? दिन भर बैठ के मंदिर में भगवान के चरण को धोते रहूं. Don't get into that. We already explained yesterday. Out of Navada Bhakti, one is mentioned. It means all the 9. Navada Bhakti is for what? For blessings of God. God's blessings come in form of what? Jnanam. Which Jnanam? Brahma Jnanam. Why? Because Brahman alone is real. Avoidance in that is the Mukti. तवर तव पाद सेवनात् सुनकर इट इज ब्रह्म ज्ञान मुक्ति। अगर वो हम समझ पाते हैं तो वी आर स्टडिंग ऑल शास्त्रास। तव पाद सेवनम सुनकर 24 घंटे भगवान का चरण ही धोते रहना पड़ेगा क्या? अगर इफ वी अंडरस्टैंड लाइक दिस वी आर बुद्धू, वी आर कमिंग टू क्लास एवरी डे ओनली टू स्लीप। कैन यू म्यूट इट समबडी? अरे कराटे मार रहे हो बंदे कोई भी। हाँ। So this is how the Muchukundaji story is very inspiring. This is how at your own home also take the story, take the श्लोकास एक बार दो बार इन शांत मन से पढ़ना, मनन चिंतन करके अपने अंदर भी ये विचारों को लेना. This is how we have to be helped by Bhagavata Purana. Okay, now this one mantra today we'll see 57, 58 also. But I like this too much so much that कल भी इसको हम थोड़ा जरूर पढ़ेंगे. Now तस्मात् what is his asking? ये राजा मुचुकुंद जी कि what he wants, what is asking the Lord, which he said earlier as पाद सेवनम is भक्ति मार्ग. अभी ज्ञान दृष्टि से वो कुछ मांग रहे भगवान से. This one next mantra today also I'll see, tomorrow also. अगर दो तीन बार कहने से मुझे भी क्लियर हो रहा है और सुनने वालों को शायद थोड़ा सा अच्छा मिल रहा होगा. So he says tasmat. Tasmat means what? Because of all the introspection done, in which it is found that I was getting lost in everything by not choosing you. Now you only gave me the blank check, O Lord. Therefore, because I got the vairagya from everything, and no wise person seeks other than your pada seva, having attained or worshipped you, who is the giver of moksha. Because of all these reasons, tasmat. Therefore, इसलिए हे भगवान विसृज्य आशीषः सर्वतः. Visruja means giving up. Ashisha means desires. Sarvata means of all types. Hey Isha is an address to Krishna, O Ishwar. And all these kamanas in our Vedantic Bhasha called as Eshanas. They are said to be three. Putra Eshana, Vitta Eshana and Loka Eshana. Vitta Eshana is desire for the wealth for this world's enjoyments. Loka Eshana is doing Punya Upasana etc. so that we go to Swarga Adi. Putra Yashana is that when the Putra does the seva while we are alive, thereafter when he puts the Shraddha Adi, we go to the Pitrulokas. So Ihaloka Prapti, Pitruloka Prapti and Swargaloka Prapti are called as Putra Vitta Loka Yashanas for being Sukhi in these places. Yashana is desire. Continuously every one of us are seeking happiness here, there. So there it is said, Karmana Pitrulokaha Vidya Devalokaha. All the Upanishads say Upasana Vidya, Vidya matla Upasana. With that Upasana, one goes to Swargadi Devaloka. With this Yajnayagadi Karma, etc., they also even go to Pitruloka. And here by doing this Vapi Kupa Tatagadi, we get this Loka Sukha. There are so many ways for fulfilling these three Ashanas. Now, in this three Ashana oriented mind, continuously from Devaloka to Pitruloka to the Manushaloka, Brahm Karma to the other, one Upasana to the other, one Yajna to the other, chakkar chalta hi rehta hai. Like today's world, the people, 3-4 बिजनेस है. सुबह 9 बजे निकलते, एक बिजनेस निपटा 2 घंटे, दूसरे में गए 4 घंटे, फिर तीसरे में 6 घंटे, फिर पैसे इकट्ठे करके घर आए, फिर खाना खरीदा खाया, फिर सो गए, फिर नेक्स्ट डे अगेन सेम थिंग. देखो हो रहा है कि नहीं? Everyone except the spiritual seekers, every one of us are wandering in this way every day, in doing something to get something and to get some sukha from that, again doing something. This is how the meaning of Putra Vitta Loka Eshanas make the jivas do various kama karma, because of which to get the karma phala bhoga, he will be sent into all the worlds. So this is called Ashishaha here. In that bhasha is called Eshana. So Visrujya Sarvataha Ashisha means giving up all these three Eshanas. In the Viveka Chudamani and other languages, or even in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, in the definition of the Vairagya, this is Visrujya Ashisha comes. What is Vairagya? Drushta Anushravika Vishya Vitrushtasya Vashikara. दुष्ट अनुश्रविक विषयों के प्रति तृष्णा नहीं रहना, इसके ऊपर वशीकार हो गया. इन योग भाषा में वशीकार वो शब्द बार बार आता है, आज भी आए ना वशीकार. सो वशीकारः परमाणु परम महत्वांतः अस्य वशीकारः. 41st सूत्र याद है क्या? So that is what अपरा वैराग्यम. परम वैराग्यम पुरुष ख्याति है. थोड़ा पुरुष का टच हो गया, उसके कारण द आनंद being beyond the sukha gained from the gunas. Therefore guna vaitrushtyam is guna is three gunas. Guna means triguna made all objects of all the planes of experience here and hereafter. Same thing in Vivek Chudamani, tad vairagyam. That's called vairagyam. What is jihasa? The disinterestedness. Not at all even thinking about it. Forget about procuring it and indulging in it. Towards what? Jihasa towards what? Darshana Shravanadivihi, by the ears and eyes. Dehadi Brahma Paryante, from this human life to a Brahma Loka, Anitya Bhogavastuni. Towards all the Anitya Bhogavastus, starting from human life to Brahma Loka, when there is a jihasa, disinterestedness is there. Not at all liking of that, that is called Vairagya. No interest, like your people at home. 4,600 classes have happened. So much disinterest that not even one class they attend. Not even one out of 4,600. Miracle hai ye. Jihasa ka exam, not even think about it. Even if you tell them, they don't even care that thought. करके आज कोशिश करो, बोल के देखना, स्वामी जी इतने दिनों से चिल्ला रहे, उनके आत्म शांति के लिए एक क्लास में आ जाओ. दे विल हैव जिहासा. वो कहते एक काम कर, तू भी मेरे पास आ जा. And I don't know, these experiment may backfire. You may go with them. है ही 4-5 बंदे. जिहासा का ये एग्जाम्पल है. So Vairagya is said there, Vairagya said here. Here he says, Raja Muchukunda, Sarva Ashisha, Sarvataha Ashisha Vishrujya. सब छोड़कर हे ईश्वर क्या चाहते हैं आप? And then Rajas Tamas Sattva Guna Anubandhana. Very subtle slokas there all. Whenever we are under the influence of three gunas, we have the trigunatmaka desires. Conversely, wherever we have any type of desire, mind you, we are bound by any one of these three gunas. So only in the Gunathita Brahma persuasion, or wanting him to be the goal, that we can detach from the guna and gunakrita vastus and towards the vastus the eshanas. So the karana are the trigunatmika maya. The karya are all the ashishas, means objects and desires for them. He is so strong and deep in his understanding that I am transcending three gunas by transcending all the desires. Or by transcending all the three desires, I am transcending three gunas. So therefore the Rajoguna, Sattva Gunatmaka, Jnanam about the world, Laukika Prajna, I don't want. Rajagunatmaka Kriya, I don't want. Tamogunatmaka Dravya, I don't want. देखो विसृज्य सर्व आशिषः तस्माद् विसृज्य आशिषः ईशः सर्वतः. देन रजस्तम सत्व गुण अनुबंधनाः. अगेन ऊपर आया वर्ड, फिर से नीचे आया अनुबंधन. अनुबंधन इज बॉन्डेज, लाइक राजा अनुबंध. So no more attachment to these three gunas. It's a big subject. I'll not go into all those details. Heavy हो जाएगा. बस इतना कहते हैं त्रिगुणात्मक प्रपंच से मुझे को लेना देना नहीं है. I want something else. ऊपर तो पूछ लिया तव पाद सेवनात् अन्यम हम न किंचित प्रार्थये. So that is bhakti is asked. That is projita kaitavah dharmah paramam. Here is asking satyam param dhimahi. Our Muchukundaji, every of the bhaktas and rishis or jignasus, if you study in Bhagavata, all of them either asking one or two or both of them, either second or both. Either they are asking meditation on the Brahman or they are asking the devotion to the Lord. Here our Muchukundaji is asking for both. तव पाद सेवन पूछ ही लिया. अब दूसरा कहते हैं what you want if you don't want the triguna created vastus and the possession of the vastus and indulgence in the vastus, if that is not your kamana, oh Muchukunda, what do you want? He says niranjanam nirgunam advayam param. देखो अहम ब्रह्म परम धाम अभी देखा है ना. ज्ञप्ति मात्रम पुरुषम अहम व्रजामि. व्रजामि means I am desiring to enter. If you bless me, I will enter. Just like tomorrow, Parikshitji will ask the Shukadevji, I want to enter into Brahma Tattva. Hey Guru Maharaj, आप मुझे permission दीजिए. Is it not? See, he says, कि अनुजानी ही ब्रह्मन वाचम यच्छामि अधोक्षचे मुक्तकाशम चेता प्रवेश्य विसृजामि असूनु. I want to enter. Here also he says, I want to enter. Enter means, what do you call it? Vrajami. Vrajami means like in Sarvadharman Parityaja Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. Vraja means going, movement, like Vraja Bhumi, where Lord Krishna is going on, moving. Vraja means Parivrajaka. So Paritaha Vrajati Charati iti Parivrajaka. Sannyasi ko Parivrajaka कहते. Pari matlab anywhere. Vraja means moves. He should not stay at one place with one type of people or anybody. उनको तो सिर्फ भगवान के साथ चिपक के रहना है, जंग तो घूमता ही रहना है, जंगम कहते हैं उनको. सो विसृज्य सर्व आशीषा सर्वथा ये ईशा त्रिगुणात्मक को भी छोड़कर मुझे कहाँ पहुंचना है? सी परमात्मा पर ब्रह्म में पहुंचना है. द गुणास लक्षणास पर ब्रह्म is enumerating here umpteen number of times we have studied. First Niranjanam, there where there is not even a stain touch of Maya. So Maya Atita, therefore Triguna Atita. Then Nirgunam, Maya Atita hai, इसलिए Nirgunam, Gunatita Sthiti. Advayam, which is one without second. Param, which is supreme beyond that, which is nothing. And all of them are satisfied in one thing called as what we have studied for months together in our Taittiriya Upanishad, Jnapti Matram. So pure Jnapti, consciousness, which has not dichotomized into Jnata, Jnanam and Jneyam. So Hridaya Guha means Jnana, Jnatru, Jneya, Triputi. In that Guha Parabrahma is there means what? As expressing as Triputi, Parabrahma is there. This expression of Parabrahma as Triputi is our choice. By reversing our choice, when we dismantle or drop this Triputi, the eternally existing, the Brahma as Sat Vastu, as our own self, we experience. So, and in that sequence also, first the Jnaya Vastu dropped. When Jnaya Vastu is dropped, how can the Jnanam will be there? Object of knowledge is dropped, the knowledge is dropped. Ab Jnayam Jnanam nahi hai, how can you call him as Jnata? Jnata is a Jnata of the Jnanam of a Jnaya Vastu. So Jnayam and Jnanam dropped, he will no more be dressed as a Jnata. It doesn't mean he doesn't stay there, he will not disappear. That Brahman alone has become Jnata, Jnanam, Jnayam. In our effort, Jnayam and Jnanam, when we drop, the Jnatrutva kapada bhi utar jayega. Then who will be then? He is a Shuddha Jnapti Matram, which is eternally there. But playing the play of these three, that's called as Gufa. Here Gufa is don't search for physical Gufa. ऐसे गुफा में जाके बैठे ध्यान के लिए, सांप ने डसा और सांप मर गया, मैं बाहर आ गया. Not that way. Why did the samp die? Because when it has bitten, because I am doing daily Rajju Sarpa Bhranti. I have got such a power that Sarpa has bitten me, it died. Or I have studied Bhagavatam. Therefore, as our Shukadevji tells, कि न तक्षका न दक्षति त्वाम मृत्योहो मृत्युम ईश्वरम. You are the मृत्यु का मृत्यु ईश्वर है. अभी भागवत पढ़ के आया, therefore बेचारा शाम को नहीं पता, उसने मुझे डसा, वो मरा. It is not empowered by the Rishi Shapa. Don't go into that way into the Guha. Jnatru Jnana Jneya Jivana is only Guha. Behind this curtain of these three is the Jnapti Swarupa Brahma Anubhuti. So in that you can't drop the Jnata straight away. What he is feeding upon or the Jnata, Jnanam and Jneyam. The Jnanam also you can't drop till you give up the Jneya. So if Jneya vastu parityagat, Jnanasya parityaga bhavati. Jnana Jneya parityagat, Jnata also cannot stay. Then the Jnapti Matra Brahma Anubhuti comes. He wants that. Jnapti Matram, and that is Purusham. Purusha is again Purnatvat Purushena. Means he is complete, full, infinite. Desha Kala Vastu Kisi bhi tarah ka parichhed nahi hai. That is called Purnatva of the Purusha Shabda. That Purusha Shabda has another meaning, Purishena. That Purna Paramatma only is there, permeating every Pura of the Rupanama. सारे रूप नाम रूपी पुरियों में शयन करने वाले, फिर किसी भी अपूर्णता को अपने पास नहीं रखने वाले, सर्वरूप से पूर्ण रहने वाले पुरुष जो केवल ज्ञप्ति मात्र है, व्रजामी, आई वांट टू एंटर इनटू दैट एक्सपीरियंस. And that is Niranjanam, Nirgunam, Advayam, then Param. Niranjanam, not stained by Maya. Nirgunam, beyond the three gunas. Advayam means there is no duality. See, when Anjanam is there of Maya, immediately three gunas come. When the three gunas affect us, suddenly we become Jagra, Sapna, Surushukti, Purusha. The moment we come into the Jagra, Avastha or Sapna Avastha, that is maintained only on the strength of Dvayam, that is Dvaitam. सो द्वैत रूपी त्रिअवस्था रूपी माया को पार करके अद्वयम, देन गुणत्रय अतीतम, देन निरंजनम, which is called as साक्षी और ज्ञप्ति मात्रम. I want to enter into that experience. अब देखो, who will try desire for this? The one who understands that the ज्ञप्ति मात्र Parabrahma alone is real. He alone is Ananta and Ananda Sarupa. Other than him, everything is mithya. Holding on to this mithya jagat, wherever sukha is coming to us, that is from Brahman. Wherever dukkha is coming is, that is because of this wretched jagat. Therefore, I don't want it to. In this much clarity, whoever is there, he alone seeks that Jnapti Parabrahma, where bliss and bliss and bliss, infinite bliss alone is there. If this clarity is not there, we will be always in vague whether to ask the Jnapti Brahma or this jagat. And that clarity will come only when we, at least for 2-3 decades, regularly listen Upanishads and such Bhagavata Purana from some of the our acharyas, whoever can teach us. अपने आप क्लैरिटी नहीं आता, बार बार सुनते सुनते ही, दैट सुनने में भी फिर our regularity, sincerity, homework, all this when we add, then we are helping ourselves. Ultimately, every guru, every shastra, every Bhagavan, what they want of every individual's evolution. Is it not? Your own evolution, my own evolution they want. So why should I have any of the, whatever you call it, because of which we miss out in our own improvement. केयरफुली हमको अपने आप के कल्याण के लिए जो करना है जानकर वो करते जाना. नो द नेक्स्ट श्लोक में तो इतना वो भरते हैं, सारे हैं, हे भगवान, फ्रॉम द इनमेमोरियल इटर्नल टाइम, not approaching you or reaching you or seeking the temporary things. I was wandering from one life to other like such a dog going from one kachra kundi to other for a dry bone. भागता रहता है वो ना, गर्मियों में भी उसको इतना. डू यू सी डॉग्स ऑन द स्ट्रीट्स इन दैट वे? ये एग्जाम्पल उन्होंने नहीं यूज किया, हम जस्ट एक्सप्लेन करने लगे. कह रहे आई वाज भटक रहा था इस तरह से, नाउ आई हैव कम टू यू, ओ लॉर्ड प्लीज प्रोटेक्ट मी, पाहिमापन्नम ईशः. See, that is the last word. Abhayam Rutam Ashokam Pahi Ma Apannam Isha. I have come at your feet. Mera Raksha Karo He Bhagwan. By giving this Brahma Tattva Jnana, Jnapti Matra, and the Pada Bhakti Pada Seva, nothing of the samsara I want anymore. This is how our great Muchukunda Raja. So that last but one shloka we have seen today. Chiramaha Prajinartha Tapimana, tomorrow we'll see. Then Bhagavan Krishna replies, congrats, my dear Raja. So much pralobhana I have done, but you are not get tempted. And all that I do to my devotees only to check how much they desire me exclusively, because I am available to them. I will give my bliss to them only when they exclusively seek me. Anything along with me they seek, they get that, not me. Because I am one without second. So only when I am sought, I am given. If something else is sought, that is given, not me. To check that I gave you this test, you passed out. So I am blessing you. You are being liberated. But not this life, next one. In this life, do your tapasya, do your enjoying. You have done something papa, usko clear kar lo, triveres tapasya. Next life, Brahmana, you reach me. That is what is the portion. If it is done tomorrow, नहीं तो और एक दिन हम पढ़ेंगे. Thank you for your patient listening. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। एक्सलेंट। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। देवसहितं प्रसवात् प्राणाय पानाय व्यानाय उदानाय समानाय ब्रह्मणे मध्ये मध्ये अमृतपाने। ओम। Today we have spent for both classes good time. Om Neelamekashama नित्य जगन मोहन कृष्ण बाल गोपाल कृष्ण भव्य मंगलम वेणुगान लोल कृष्ण वेदांत नवनीत चोर कृष्ण नित्य मंगलम भक्त जनाधार परम दयावार विमुक्ति संधाय कृष्ण गीतामृदात परम योगी सपार्थ तत्र सूर्योपासन संसारकम रेमा विद्वान स्वयं अग्निनयवान्नम व्यासाय विष्णुवाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णुवे नमो ब्रह्मण्ये वासिष्ठाय नमः। ओम योगींद्राय नमस्तस्मै शुकाय ब्रह्मरूपिणे हंसाय विष्णुः तमोचदो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो हम सजुमाध्यो नारदाय बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय। श्री वेदव्यास शुकदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंदा। जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम। समस्त श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण श्रोतागण साधक गण भक्त गण सेवक गण जिज्ञासु गण उपासक गण की जय। टू ऑल ऑफ यू, थैंक यू माय डियर फ्रेंड्स for giving me this delight of studying Bhagavatam along with you. In 12th Skandha, Shukadevji's pravachan is over, but in 10th Skandha again, he is there with us. So, nothing to worry. Thank you. Rama Rama.